phát ác mỹ đấy. Không chỉ đấy đặt cả nhá.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Am I audible, students? Please mention in the chat box. Can you hear me? Am I audible? Okay. Okay, so last class we have what we have done. I think we have done about traps, right? We have done about the traps. Okay, so next is your it's almost complete. This module is almost complete. This is the last topic, and then we will start off your last module, that is your solid waste management. Okay, but before that, let me complete this one. So, after your house plumbing system, we were discussing that we have discussed what is a trap, what are the different types of traps, almost we have studied in the last class. So next is your systems of plumbing. Okay, so there are four principal systems that are adopted in plumbing of drainage work in a building. So, number one is your two pipe system. Number two is one pipe system. Number three is a single stack system. And number four is your partially ventilated single stack system. Okay, so we will be discussing one by one with each of the diagrams. Okay, we have the diagrams also. So number one is your two pipe system. So what is a two pipe system? It is the most improved type of plumbing system. Okay, so in this system, so what happens, two sets of vertical pipes are laid. Okay, one pipe is used for draining the night soil. Okay, and the other is for draining the sillage. Okay, so night soil and sillage terms I have already explained at the beginning of your wastewater while we discussed wastewater treatment. So I have already discussed what is sillage or what is a night soil. I have already discussed. Okay, so one pipe it carries your night soil, and the other pipe it carries your draining the sillage. Okay, so these pipes, they are of the first set carrying the night soil, they are known as your soil pipes, and the pipes that carry your sillage, okay, from baths and kitchens and all, so that is your known as your sillage pipes or waste pipes. Okay, so like the soil fixtures like such as latrines and urinals, those are all like connected through branch pipes. Okay, like branch pipes to the vertical soil pipe, and whereas like the large fixtures, like you can say baths, sinks, wash basins, so all those are connected through branch pipes to the vertical waste pipe. Okay, so the soil pipe along with your waste pipe, those are separately ventilated by providing with these vent pipes. Okay, they are ventilated by providing separate vent pipes, or also you can say anti-siphonage pipes. Okay, so what is anti-siphonage, we will come later. Okay, so this arrangement, so like basically what is the main thing of your two pipe system? There are two pipes laid, like two vertical pipes are laid, then one system of your pipe, like one set of pipe is carrying your night soil and the other is draining the sillage. Okay, and the pipe that is carrying the night soil is known as your soil pipe, and the second set carrying sillage is known as your sillage pipe or waste pipe. Okay, so this is the diagram you see. This is your diagram, okay, of your this two pipe system. So you can see here this pipe is your soil pipe carrying your night soil. Okay, and this is your waste pipe, or also you can say it is your sillage pipe carrying the sillage only. Okay, so this is a sketch of your two pipe system plumbing. Okay, so next is your one pipe system. What is a one pipe system? So in this system, instead we use like two pipes in two pipe system. So here for carrying the sillage and the night soil, as it is done in the two pipe system, here only one main vertical pipe will be provided. Okay, here only, like as the name suggests, one pipe system, so there will be like only one main vertical pipe, and that will collect the night soil as well as the sillage water. Okay, that will collect the night soil as well as the sillage water from the respective fixtures through branch pipe. Okay, so this one pipe will only carry the boot. So this main pipe, it is again ventilated in itself by providing cowl at its top, and in addition to this a separate vent pipe however is also provided. So here the main pipe, it is ventilated at its top, and then again a separate vent pipe is also provided. Okay, so if you count, then there will be two pipes. Okay, this system has two pipes instead of four pipes of the two pipe system. So like basically that is one is your vent pipe, and the other main pipe is your like carrying the sillage and the night soil. But along with this, one vent pipe will also be there. So it is here saying that there will be two pipes. Okay, so this is a diagram you can see. This is a diagram of your one pipe system of plumbing. Okay, so basically this pipe, okay, this pipe you can see the main pipe, it is carrying your both the soil like night soil plus your sillage. Okay, this is second floor, this is first floor, this is ground floor. Okay, so it is carrying, this pipe is only carrying your both your soil, night soil and the sillage, and along with this is connected to a vent pipe, you can see, for providing the ventilation. Okay, so like number 3 is your single stack system. So this system, it is a single pipe system without providing any ventilation pipe. So here it will be only one pipe, okay, which will carry the sewage, along with sewage also the sillage. Okay, it will carry both the sewage and sillage, and it is not provided with any separate vent pipe. Okay, here ventilation pipe will not be there in single stack system. Okay, so except that it itself is extended up to 2 meter higher than the roof level and provided with a cowl for removal of foul gases as shown in the figure. So here it is said that one pipe will only be there that will carry your sewage as well as your like sewage, and that pipe it itself is like extended up to 2 meter, okay, higher than the where the roof level is there. From there it is again extended up to 2 meter, and then it is provided with a cowl, and that is used for removing the foul gases. Okay, so you see here this is the diagram. Okay, this is a diagram of your single stack system of plumbing. This is the only pipe you can see. Okay, and at the top this is the roof level, and then it is again extended up to 2 meters, and it is provided with a cowl, and that removes your foul gases. Okay, so last is your partially ventilated single stack or single pipe system. Okay, so what is a partially ventilated single stack or single pipe system? So like it is an improvised form of a single stack system, in the sense that in this system the traps of the water closets, they are separately ventilated by a separate vent pipe called relief vent pipe. So what it is said here is that this is like, from the name itself you can see it is partially ventilated single stack or single pipe system. That means it is an improvised form of your single stack system, and here like the traps we have read in the last class, what is a trap. So the traps of the water closets, they are like ventilated separately by a separate vent pipe, and that is known as your relief vent pipe. Okay, and in this system it uses two pipes as in a single pipe system, but here the cost of the branches or you can say also laterals, it is considerably it is reduced, okay, compared to your single pipe system. Why? Because here the silage features, they are not connected to the vent pipe. Okay, here that's why here the cost of the branches, or you can say the laterals, they are you can say it is comparably it is low as compared to your single pipe system. And then you see the diagram here. This is the diagram of your partially ventilated single pipe system. So here you can see this is the pipe. It is carrying your both the night soil and the silage. Okay, and at the top it is provided with a cowl so that it can remove the foul gases in both the, and there is also one vent pipe here. Okay, this is a vent pipe. Okay, so these four are your systems of plumbing. Okay, if like question comes, what are the systems of plumbing? So there are four systems of plumbing. Number one is your two pipe system. Number two is your one pipe system. Then single stack system, and number four is what? Partially ventilated single stack system. Clear? Okay, then after this. After this, there is a small topic like it's ventilation of house drains. So, the entire sewerage system of a house. Okay. So till now, whatever we have studied, the entire sewerage system of a house, it is ventilated by providing vent pipes and what anticephalic pipes. Okay. And again, sometimes by fresh air inlet. So like This ventilation pipes or ventilation system, they are required why to serve some of the following purposes. So what are those purposes? Like it is used, okay, or this ventilation system, it is used to relieve the pressure of foul gases developed in the house drains, and if it is not provided, then this pressure of foul gases, if it is not removed, then what will happen, the water seals, it will break, okay, it will break the water seals of the shallow seal traps. Then again, it is also used to prevent breakage of traps seals by siphonic action, and then again it is used to dilute the foul gases in the drains and to reduce their obnoxious effects in case such gases happen to escape. Like basically your house, this ventilation, it is provided mainly, it is to relieve the pressure of your foul gases that is developed in the house drains. Okay, so basically this is the main reason. Then another one is your just now we while reading we got one term, anti-siphonage pipe. So what is an anti-siphonage pipe? You see this, the diagram, it seems to be like this, okay. So like the water seals of traps like in multi-story buildings or houses may sometimes it may get broken due to what, due to siphonic action. Like when suppose the wastewater, okay, it is written here, you see, when the wastewater it is suddenly discharged from a sanitary fixture A, suppose this is A, okay, this is a sanitary fixture A, on the upper floor, it moves rapidly through the soil pipe, okay, this is a soil pipe, so it is directly moving to the downward, okay, it moves down rapidly through the soil pipe A, and in its movement it may stuck some air from the lateral pipe connecting the soil pipe with the fixture at the lower level. So what it is said here that when like this suddenly this wastewater it is discharged from this sanitary fixture, okay, A, then what will happen, it is on the upper floor, so it will rapidly move downward through the soil pipe, okay, through the soil pipe, and while during its movement, so what may happen, it may stuck some air from the lateral pipe, okay, it may suck some air from the lateral pipe connecting the soil pipe with the fixture at the lower floor, okay. So this sucked air causes like action of siphonic action, and this results in the flow of water from the trap of the fixture to the soil pipe and thus breaking its water seal. This is how like a water seal it breaks, okay. So like to overcome this type of difficult situation, a separate pipe of like smaller diameter it is attached to the traps, okay, it is a small diameter pipes, those are always attached to the traps which connects the trap with the vent pipe. So this pipe, this smaller diameter pipe, it is known as your anti-siphonage pipe, and it supplies what? It supplies air to the short branch pipe of the lower fixture. So this anti-siphonage pipe, it supplies air to the short branch of the lower fixture. Okay. So basically this is the work of your anti-siphonage pipe. Okay, so with this we have completed your number 5th module, that is your plumbing system we have completed. Okay, so this one I will be sharing with you in WhatsApp. I will share this document. So now next is your one module is left. Okay, one module is left, that is your what was that? Yes, wastewater management. Okay, so sorry, not wastewater management, solid waste management. Okay, so solid waste management, there I will have to now, I don't have the notes with me, but I will share these notes along with today's class. Together I will share. But before that, solid waste management, next class I will do what is solid waste management, okay? But before that, let me give you an idea, okay, about solid waste management. First, you see one video, okay? I want to show you one video, and then you will be getting some idea about solid waste management, okay? So, like basically, solid waste management, from the name itself, it is like the, you can say, the generation or of your solid and semi-solid waste, okay, in a community. Okay, solid waste management is what? Basically, it is not useful to us, and all those refuses and waste that that is generated in our domestic houses, or it might be in any industry. Okay, so all those things that we are throwing in a dustbin. Okay, we always, what we do, we whenever in our house also, suppose there is a, like you can say, some waste vegetables, okay, then waste paper, then waste newspaper. So what we all do, we just throw it in a dustbin. Yes, then after that, after, this is not the end, okay, like when we throw it in a dustbin, this is not the end. So something have to be, like, we have to dispose that somewhere. Okay, so what is the total, like, process? So that is your solid waste management we will be studying. Okay, basically 2 classes we will be finishing that off. Okay, that's not a big chapter, but before that, I would like to show you one video. You just watch that video, okay, for today. Okay.
Welcome to this session on Introduction to Waste. We humans depend on many things from our environment to satisfy our various needs. And in the process of our development, we generate or produce a lot of things which are actually of no use to us, and we simply discard them. We often buy packet foods, bottled drinks, canned food, etc. But what exactly we do after having it? We throw away the wrapper or the bottles, right? And what about the leftover food or vegetables from the kitchen? Yes, even that goes into our dustbin. We discard lot of things like the old newspaper, plastic and cardboard wrappings, broken objects, and the list just continues. We discard or throw away such things because they can no longer be of any use to us, or they might be unwanted, defective, old, or worthless. And such objects which are no longer of any use to us are called waste. This waste can be as small as a used pen to as large as an old vehicle. Also, waste to one person may not necessarily be waste to another. We normally get rid of the waste generated at homes by keeping our bins outside the house, right? But is that the end of it? No. These wastes undergo series of processes, right from its collection, segregation, transportation. Some wastes are even treated and then finally are disposed of. So let's see the various places of its origin from where the waste can be collected. Let's begin with the waste generated in our house during the various day-to-day activities, which is the domestic waste. The next one is industrial waste. This includes all the various waste generated during different industrial processes. The next one is clinical or biomedical waste. This mainly includes the waste from the hospitals, nursing homes, pathological laboratories, medical clinics, etc. Agricultural activities, which generate different waste products. Animal waste. This includes animal waste products associated with agriculture and also the waste from slaughterhouses. Nuclear waste. The waste products of the nuclear power plants includes radioactive minerals and metals. Utmost care has to be taken for this type of waste. Mineral waste. It includes heavy metal residues found around mines like lead, arsenic, cadmium, etc. These metal particles pollute the surrounding air and water. Well friends, here we are done with collecting waste from all the various places of its origin. The next we have to do is segregate them or say separate them. But how will we be doing that? Well, there are certain ways by which we can classify the waste. Let's look at them one by one. According to the kind or form of waste generated, we classify waste into three categories. The solid waste can be easily seen. It is generated from different types of activities like construction, industries, mining, domestic use, etc. The wastewater from our homes and the liquid chemical effluents from various industries are liquid waste. Can you all guess any type of gaseous waste? Gaseous waste includes poisonous gases from various industries. On the basis of amount of moisture present in the waste, it is of two types: wet waste and dry waste. You might have all seen those plastic containers which are mostly kept alongside the pavements, right? Another way of classification of waste is according to their effect on human health and environment. Hazardous. From the name itself, we know hazard means some kind of danger or risk, right? Hazardous wastes are those wastes that could be toxic and harmful to humans, animals, and plants as well. These wastes may catch fire very easily. They are very reactive, corrosive, and even explosive. These wastes can be from hospital, industrial, or even domestic in origin. Whereas the non-hazardous waste are the ones which does not have any harmful effect on our environment or life on earth. According to their properties, waste can be classified as biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Waste that are organic, the one which can be easily broken down by the action of microorganisms over the time, are called biodegradable waste. Whereas the non-degradable waste are the ones which cannot be broken down by microorganisms and will remain on the earth for years until we properly manage them. So friends, here we saw the various ways by which we can classify the waste. But wait a second, in which category of waste will this old television set fall under? Old television set and similar products like computers, VCRs, stereos, fax machines, etc. fall under a special category of waste called e-waste or waste electronic or electrical equipment. It is the name given for electronic products nearing the end of their useful lives. After knowing all these, aren't you guys wondering why we need to study or know about things which are just waste for us? This is because when left uncared, these wastes accumulate and cause serious health hazards. And we all know plastic degrades very slowly, which is why it is such a big problem. Moreover, many aquatic animals like whales, seal, turtles die every year from plastic bag litters as they often mistake plastic bags for their food. Similarly, many terrestrial animals like cows, dogs, and even many birds eat plastic from the dumping sites and ultimately leading to their death. Apart from causing these health hazards, they even add to different types of pollution like air, water, soil, etc. One such health hazard occurred long back in 1953 in a small city called Minamata in Japan, which had the region's largest fertilizer producing industry. The Minamata Bay, present in that city, was highly polluted with the wastewater released from fertilizer plant, which contained excessive amounts of mercury in it. The highly toxic compound bioaccumulated in fish and shellfish in the bay, which were eaten by the people living around the bay, which gave rise to Minamata disease. It is a toxic disorder of central nervous system. So to conclude, we saw the various sources of waste, classified them, and also saw the health hazards associated with improper waste management. So in our upcoming session, we will see the various ways by which we can reduce or treat or some ways of managing this waste. So stay tuned with Let's Do It.
Okay. So you have seen the video, a very nice video, and it was explained very simply, isn't it? What is a waste management? So it's a very good video. I think by watching the video, you have understood a bit. Not a bit, but yes, you have understood because this is all about your solid waste management. Okay. So next class, I will be explaining your solid waste management along with again, if I can, I will show you some more interesting videos. Okay, related to solid waste management. Okay, then let me quickly take your attendance. If the meeting gets over in the mid of your attendance, then you join again, okay? Rejoin again. Roll number one. Roll number one. Roll number two. 3, 4. Am I audible?